What I really want to talk about here is the strategy of the hooks, because it's what I say in the opening 10 to 15 seconds of my video, or if it's a written ad, it's what I say in the opening 2 or 3 sentences that's going to determine the right kind of audience. So you'll notice I'm asking a question like this: what's the real reason so many coaches and consultants have roller coaster income? Okay, is a brand new person who's never signed up somebody having roller coaster income? Are they going to resonate with me saying, I want to show you living like royalty one month and facing a big dip in revenue next month? No. A brand new person is not going to resonate with that language because they don't have ups and downs and dips. Right now, they're just down. So that dog whistle copy is only speaking to the person who already has some momentum. Let me tell you another little subtle thing. When I had AI write this, it wrote, because I plugged in my ideas, it wrote the copy. I didn't take it verbatim. I read this line initially from AI said, if you're selling a high ticket offer, living like royalty one month and barely scraping by the next. I read that and went, I don't want people who are barely scraping by. If they find me in the month they're barely scraping by, they're not going to be able to afford me. So I took that language out about barely scraping by and just said, if you're facing a big dip next in 1 month, right? So I'm trying to be very strategic in the dog whistle of who I'm trying to talk to, right? Let's look at hook 2. Are you posting content, running webinars, doing Facebook ads, and still hitting a revenue ceiling of around 10K a month? Now, I know if somebody's doing 10K a month consistently, they can probably afford me, right? So, and they've got momentum. So it's the kind of person I'm looking for. Let's look at the next one. This is the new person does not have a full calendar yet. So this problem is not going to resonate with them. Have you ever looked at a packed calendar and thought, finally, this is the week, only to get ghosted and hear people say, I can't afford you, and realize nobody's even close to your ideal client? Now, somebody who's been running a business for a while is going to look at that and go, oh my gosh, yes, that's my problem. A brand new person, that's going to completely fly over their head, which is exactly what I want. Next one, are your Facebook ads getting clicks and opt-ins, but nobody's showing up to your calls? Again, only the ideal client is going to be running Facebook ads already. The brand new person is not going to be running ads yet. Are you capped at 10? If you're already doing 10 to 20K months, but you feel like you've hit a wall, and every time you try to scale, it breaks everything, or you can't scale without feeling like you're doing more hustle, read on, right?